Blackheads are open comedones, meaning a pore, a hair follicle, becomes congested with a mixture of sebum, skin oil, and dead skin cells, and the dark color is usually oxidation of the material at the pore opening when it contacts air rather than dirt. So preventing blackheads is not about scrubbing harder, stripping the skin, or squeezing constantly, but about keeping the follicle lining shedding normally, keeping sebum moving outward instead of thickening and stagnating inside pores, removing daily buildup thoroughly without damaging the skin barrier, and minimizing chronic irritation, friction, and occlusion that trigger inflammation and rebound oiliness. Prevention that actually lasts is a calm, repeatable system you can do every day for months, because comedones form gradually and they resolve gradually. And many people need 8-12 weeks of steady care before the pore environment changes in a durable way, with deeper congestion often improving over longer timelines when consistency is maintained. Start by understanding the two most common mistakes. The first is over-cleaning, where people chase a squeaky feeling with hot water, harsh soaps, alcohol-heavy toners, and abrasive scrubs, which strips protective lipids, increases transepidermal water loss, and creates microscopic inflammation. Irritated skin often produces more sebum and sheds cells less normally inside follicles, which increases the tendency for plugs to form. So stripping does not prevent blackheads, it often feeds them. The second is over-treating, where people stack multiple exfoliants and irritants at the same time, causing barrier breakdown, burning, and peeling that looks like progress, but actually makes the follicle opening more reactive and can worsen the cycle of congestion. A prevention routine should feel sustainable. Your skin should feel comfortable after cleansing, not tight. Your products should not sting persistently, and the plan should be simple enough that you can follow it even on busy days. Cleansing is the foundation, and it should remove excess oil and residue without leaving tightness, stinging, or that rubbery squeak sensation. Use lukewarm water rather than hot, because heat increases irritation and redness. Use fingertips rather than harsh tools. Massage gently for about 20-30 seconds. Rinse thoroughly, and pat dry rather than rubbing, because friction inflames the follicle opening and can worsen congestion over time. If you love the sensation of deep clean, remind yourself that comedonal acne typically improves with less friction, not more. And the best cleanser is the one that lets you consistently use your prevention ingredients without your skin feeling raw. Morning cleansing depends on your oiliness, climate, and sensitivity. If you wake up shiny, get oily quickly, sweat at night, live in heat or humidity, or use heavier nighttime products, a gentle morning cleanse can remove the overnight sebum film that traps dead cells and can help sunscreen apply more evenly. If you are dry, easily irritated, or feel tight after washing, a water rinse or very mild cleanse in the morning may be better so you do not start the day with barrier stress. Night cleansing is essential because sunscreen, makeup, environmental particles, and layered products accumulate and mix with oil. Repeated incomplete removal is a very common reason blackheads persist, even when someone is using treatments, because residue adds waxy material to the pore contents and makes plugs more stubborn. If you wear long-wear sunscreen or makeup, or if your skin still feels slick after cleansing, use a gentle double cleanse at night. First, an oil cleanser or micellar product to dissolve sunscreen, makeup light massage, no harsh rubbing, then a gentle water-based cleanser to remove residue. Done gently, this is often more effective and less irritating than scrubbing with one harsh cleanser, and it reduces the temptation to over-exfoliate to compensate for residue buildup. After cleansing, the most evidence-based pore-targeting active for blackheads is salicylic acid, BHA. BHA is oil-soluble, which helps it penetrate into the pore lining to loosen the bonds between dead cells, reduce the stickiness of debris, and help clear and prevent plugs. It also has anti-inflammatory properties for many people and can reduce oily shine. A leave-on BHA product in the range of about 0.5% to 2% is typically sufficient. What matters is frequency and tolerance. not maximum strength. Start low and slow. Apply a thin layer to blackhead-prone areas 2 or 3 mornings per week for 2 weeks. Then increase to every other morning if comfortable, and only move toward daily use if your skin stays calm. No persistent stinging, no prolonged tightness, no raw peeling. If you experience irritation, reduce frequency and increase moisturization rather than adding more exfoliation, because irritation makes follicles more reactive and can worsen congestion. Pushing through severe irritation rarely improves outcomes and often delays results. If you cannot tolerate salicylic acid, consider a gentler alternative that still supports normal keratinization and calms inflammation, such as azelaic acid, often 10% over-the-counter in many regions. Higher strengths, sometimes by prescription. Azelaic acid may feel less immediately pore-clearing than BHA for some people, but it is often better tolerated and can still reduce comedonal congestion over time, especially in redness-prone or sensitive skin. And tolerance matters because consistency is the main driver of long-term results. The second cornerstone is a nighttime retinoid. Retinoids normalize follicular keratinization and reduce microcomedones, the earliest invisible stage of blockage that later becomes a blackhead, which makes retinoids one of the most reliable tools for preventing recurrence. They also improve overall texture over time and can make pores look less congested by keeping them clearer. Where available, adapalene 0, 1% is well studied for acne. Retinol or retinol products can also help, though potency varies by formulation, and the method matters more than the label. Use retinoids correctly to avoid the most common failure mode irritation leading to stopping. Apply at night to completely dry skin. Damp skin increases irritation. Use only a pea-sized amount for the entire face. Prevention is field treatment, not spot treatment. Avoid the corners of the nose and mouth if you are prone to irritation, and follow with moisturizer. Introduce gradually. 2 nights per week for 2 weeks, then every other night for 2 weeks, then increase toward nightly only if your barrier remains calm. If you are sensitive, use the sandwich method moisturizer first, then retinoid, then moisturizer again, to improve tolerance while still gaining long-term benefit. Mild dryness or light flaking can occur early, but intense burning, swelling, cracking, or a persistent rash indicates irritation rather than a helpful adjustment. In that case, pause actives for several days. Focus on gentle cleansing and barrier repair, then restart at a lower frequency. Many people fail with retinoids not because retinoids do not work, but because they start too aggressively, get irritated, quit, then restart aggressively again. Prevention is built on patience and steady escalation, and the most successful long-term users treat dryness as a signal to slow down rather than a signal to quit. One of the most important principles in blackhead prevention is avoiding active overload. Stacking multiple exfoliants and irritants, BHA plus, strong AHA plus exfoliating pads plus scrubs plus high-strength vitamin C plus frequent clay masks often inflames skin, disrupts the barrier, and paradoxically makes pores clog more by increasing irritation and abnormal shedding. Most people do best with one pore-clearing active, like BHA, and one long-term comedone preventer, a retinoid, supported by moisturizer and sunscreen. If you want to add anything else, add only one change at a time and give it at least 1 to 2 weeks to evaluate tolerance and benefit. Moisturizer is not optional, even for oily skin, because barrier stability determines tolerance and consistency is what clears pores over time. A compromised barrier can make skin look both oily and flaky, feel sensitive, and clog more easily. Choose a moisturizer that matches your skin. Oily and combination skin often prefer lightweight gel cream or lotion textures. Dry skin may need richer creams. In all cases, prioritize non-comedogenic, fragrance-free or very low fragrance formulas with barrier-supporting ingredients such as glycerin, hyaluronic